What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, welcoming you back to more Pokemon Legends Arceus. In the last episode, we were able to quell Lord Arcanine's frenzy, thus putting an end to our story here in Cobalt Coastlands. And in this episode, I'm sitting with a cool 99 tasks of unreported data here, as we are just about done here in the Cobalt Coastlands. So why don't we end this area in particular by getting task number 100 complete. And I'm going to do that by actually battling this Chansey over here, if I can. So let's do that with a Darko. And this will be a nice way of ending it if we can beat this thing, which we really shouldn't have much of an issue doing. Assuming that the thing doesn't just turn around instantly, like they tend to do. Okay, got it with the backstrike. Cool, so let's just get some drain punches on this thing. Be some nice experience for the entire team, because Chansey has that really high experience value yield. Wait until you run into the area where you can run into an Alpha Blissey, because yes, that's a thing. And it is probably the best way to farm experience in the game. You can keep getting that thing to reappear. But there we go. Alright, some great experience for the entire team. A few level ups there. Unfortunately, the level discrepancy isn't quite as high as it was earlier on, but oh well. I also need to be grabbing some Sky Tumblestones as well, even though a Pokemon is going to pop out of this. It is something I should have been doing for quite some time. So let's just run away from this one. But at least keep the Sky Tumblestones. Thank you very much. All right, so now I have 101 tasks with unreported data. There's actually a couple of requests around here I'm going to pick up before we head back to Jubilife Village. Let's do this one first. Oh, there! Is this your first crack at the balloon race? Or maybe you had to go before. Either way, why not team up with Pokemon and try out my fun balloon bursting game? You just need to burst as many of my adorable Pokemon as possible while riding a Pokemon. It's exhilarating, really. If you manage to burst, say, 24 balloons, that'd be an impressive start. If I'm here anytime. Now, this one is obviously going to be based around Basculegion. So let's do it. Give it a try. 40 balloons on the course. Let's see how many you can burst in 1 minute and 20 seconds. All right, let's do this. We're going to start with Weird Ear, but then we're going to jump into Basculegion for this. So let's begin. Okay, so, yep, pretty much the same thing we were dealing with before. Obviously, we have to account for Basculegion's different jump now, which is a thing. This is a little bit hard to get used to, and I'm already messing it up, which is a bit of a problem. Come on. There we go. And, of course, we're getting chased by Gyarados as we do this, which makes this whole endeavor even more fun. Come on. Oh, seriously. Of course, I wasn't able to get high enough for that. I don't even think I can reach that on Weird Ear. I'm going to test this out, and then I'm probably going to give this race another start. But, yeah, it doesn't look like that is actually something that is doable. So we're going to probably get a pretty bad score here on purpose, and then I will give it another run to see if I can get myself an even better score the next time, but not a super easy one to do. And oh, that's right, I forgot about the dash in midair. Well, that's dumb on my part. Oh my goodness, I completely forgot about that ability. Holy crap, well that's going to change everything in this. Well, we'll get the 24 at least, even though I did very poorly here. That's right, I completely spaced on that. Goodness me. Well, that changes everything. So let's try this once more with feeling, and I'll try to show a perfect run here. So give me just a minute. Wow, okay, that actually took like 4 or 5 tries to get, but we got it. So I'll take that, got some extra nuggets out of that, and he also gave us a nugget for our initial run of the 24, as well as 10 Ultra Balls, which are all going to be really nice. Now, there is one other request over here, I believe, but I think we'll leave that one for a little bit later. So let's talk to Laventon and see what our rewards are. I'm sure we got a lot for this, because holy crap, we did a lot out here. So 27,000 basically, which is pretty great. Got 4 alpha Pokemon in the process as well. And yeah, we updated quite a bit out here. Not enough for a 5th star, though. Are you kidding me? Oh, man, that kills me. I swear we had it. Well, gosh dang it. I'm going to go to the general store really quickly here. And I'm going to actually do myself a little bit of selling. So, well, actually, no, I'm going to go grab the star piece recipe first before we do that. And then we'll do a little bit of crafting. So let me get the crafting recipe for the star pieces. Let's do that. There we go. And now let's use this thing really quickly. So I'm going to make... I can make 6 of these. Beautiful. Okay, I'm also going to sell off a bunch of excess Stardusts as well, if possible. Let's make that. I'll make one of those. Let's make a few of those as well. I think... Yeah, I'll make a few more Great Balls. Okay, that's probably all good. Now, I'm going to head on over to the general store. I'm going to sell off a lot of stuff here. So, I need to bring... Oh, that's right. I need to bring Tahua Pop Pods, which I will do that. But let me sell off these nuggets here. Then I know I have like 3 on my person as well. Sell off all those. Get rid of these. Sell off all my star pieces. Boom! Holy crap, I'm going to be able to actually sell a lot in the way of, or I'm going to buy a lot in the way of inventory space. Let's also sell off, because Stardusts are so freaking common. Let's just sell all of them. I'm not really going to need the rest. So 114,000, which I'm pretty sure is enough for the time being. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to head on into the headquarters. Let's do that. Let's see. Okay, so I've got stuff on the request board. I need to talk. I cannot believe I didn't get to the 5th star. That is actually driving me nuts. Grab this request here really quickly about the taste of honey. Okay, cool. Get that. I'm going to go talk to Tahua really quickly and see if I can get those pop pods to him. I don't have to have them on my person, do I? Maybe I do. Let's see. But it'd be nice to be able to give you those. Running errands for Troy again, sending a customer to negotiate for him once with bad enough, but twice? Where's his spine? All right. So I do actually have to have the pop pods on me. I'll have to go grab those a little bit later. Let's head up and talk to Commander Kamado. And then we'll definitely be able to get to the 5th star once we head out to the Obsidian Fieldlands and explore more of that with Basket Legion in tow. Because now we can explore the entirety of that area. But let's talk. You did well on your mission in the Cobalt Coastlands. Your efforts were there aided not only the Galaxy team, but the Pearl Clan as well. I do hope your efforts will also have an impact on the space-time rift somehow. If we're able to get rid of that rift, it should clear any lingering doubts about your origins. Though how we might actually close the rift, I haven't the slightest idea. Remain true to the mission. Lordless Island, complete. Okay, what do you need from us now? I mean, aside from the fact that we're probably going to go eat more potato mochi. Right? I figured. That was an interesting frame rate drop. It was too much. It was too hard for the game to render Laventon's ridiculous hat. Which, I mean, I guess is kind of understandable. The birth of a new Lord Pokemon. What a sight that must have been. If only I had journeyed to Firespit Island to witness the event myself. Could you even ride on Basket Legion in the first place, Professor? Come now, you know my coordination is so poor I couldn't even hit my own foot with a Pokeball. And I can't dodge Pokemon attacks to quite literally save my own skin. Of course I can't possibly ride atop a fearsome beast like Basket Legion. That being said, we'd all do well to remember these wise words. The ever-striving soul is rewarded in the end, and strive I shall. For the sake of my research, I will surely ride a Pokemon one day and record the experience in our Pokedex for all posterity. Just you watch. All right, Laventon, whatever you say. I can definitely see him kicking back on a Basque Legion, riding it Harley style, though. That's basically what you do. But we'll take all that. And what now? What? Excuse me? What? Good morning, good lady who came from the sky. Commander Kamado told me to let you know he awaits your arrival in his office. Who in the heck are you? Well, looks like we've been pulled here without freaking question. Akari, I have your next orders. You must go to the corroded highlands to quell another frenzied noble, Electrode, Lord of the Hollow. Electrode has a propensity to store up electricity in its body, then unleash it. But since Electrode became frenzied, those electrical outbursts have become giant blasts. We'll be enlisting the Pro Clan's aid in securing you safe passage to Electrode's seat. I have sent word ahead to her Irda asking. No, you don't have permission to go up... Who? Oh, save it as if I'll be stopped by the likes of you. Now, out of my way. Oh, this guy. This person. This... Hey ho, boss man Kamado. I thought it might have slipped your mind to send me an invite, so I took the liberty of stopping by anyway. Melly, where are your manners? We're having an important conversation. Well, there's your issue right there, Adaman. How exactly did you intend to discuss Electrode without me, its mighty warden, here to weigh in? There's no more to discuss. We've already asked Akari to quell the Lord of the Hollow. Oh, come on. Is it me you're trying to humiliate here or our entire clan? Besides, do you really think this flimsy little noodle can quell Electrode? Speak for yourself. You flimsy noodle with your noodle hat with flowers. Okay, whatever. Commander, I'm sincerely sorry for this heedless interruption. Pay it no mind. It seems even Security Corps personnel I trained myself cannot stop one so capable as Warden Melly. Yeah, capable, that's the word. That being said, yes, it is clear that the Security Corps needs even further rounds of training from me later. Hear that, Melly? The Security Corps will sob themselves to sleep tonight thanks to you. Commander Sumamoose can send even boulders flying. Now, that will do. Akari, that you have your orders. See to it that Electrode is quelled. Warden Melly, of course. We would appreciate your help if there's anything you might assist with. Now go. Okay, so this Melly person here. Anyway, listen, Melly, the Galaxy team, well, at least Akari, is amazing and we'll prove it. Follow me outside. Well, I want to talk to Baggin first, so let me do that, because I am going to try and get as much space as is humanly possible with all of the money that I've gathered. I know, I'm going to be spending a lot of money that I just got, but what else am I going to use it on? Except for, like, MP and stuff like that. But I am determined to expand my pockets to the absolute possible max. Because I am absolutely sick of running around, not having any space whatsoever. Yeah, of course it keeps... Now it's getting expensive in increments of 2,000 instead of just 1,000. And I believe at one point it's in increments of 5,000 if I'm not mistaken. But I don't think we're going to reach that point. We're going to be able to do two more bonuses. So there we go. And then the last one's going to be 20. And then we are probably good. All right, last one. 15,315 left. I mean, that's still a lot. I can still go and probably pick up some moves over at the training dojo. So we'll say maybe later than that. Let me see my pocket space now. All right, do that. There we go. Okay, that is a little bit better. Also, yeah, I got some wing balls, which is the improved version of the feather ball. Got those from completing the balloon race, so I probably should have mentioned that. But we'll do that really quickly, and then let's head outside, where I'm sure we're going to be stopped once again. Okay, oh, we're going to be battling here. All right, let me switch to... We'll go with Darko. I think that's probably for the best. All right, Akari, go around with me. You bet. So we're going to be going up against a Leafeon. Melly, make sure you watch closely now. He is... Oh, my gosh. They are such a punk. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure Melly is supposed to be androgynous, but my goodness. I cannot stand them. All right, so this will be perfect. Let's get a fire punch in. probably not going to be a one-shot. Ooh, super close, though, which is fine by me. I also have Seeds of Mastery that I could probably stand to use as well. But I really need to figure out what the last member of my team is going to be. So let me see. I'm going to try to get in the Agile-style Drain Punch here to take out this Eevee. And then I'll still have time to be able to use Ice Punch on Leafeon. So that'll work out in my favor. There we go. Got some healing. And then down. Oh, it was still able to attack first. Okay. I didn't think that was going to happen. But all right, you're still going down. Good job, Darko. Proud of you. And I believe Darko is going to get healed for this. But we will take it. Good experience. And hey, a level up. All right. Our team is starting to get a lot closer together. Basically almost all equal in level. See how good Akari is now? Yes, no more sneering at her. I can't stand this character. Now, I think our helper from the Pro Clan was going to meet you at the training grounds once you're ready. Till later, Akari. Glad to have your help as always. Melly, shift yourself, unless you want to get even more of an earful than you're already due for. Oh, come on, Adam, man. Cut me some slack here. Oh, Silene. Join me in the Survey Corps office. We'll go over the particulars of your new mission. Okay. Do I have to go right this second? It looks like I do. Your survey work will take you to the Coronet Highlands next. You'll be on the Rift's doorstep. There's no telling what perils await. Your current rank qualifies you to conduct research in the Coronet Highlands, but you will need help from a particular person to survey and ultimately quell this electrode. Go to the training grounds. You should find them there. Okay, so I guess we got to go to the... I was going to head to the training grounds anyway, while I gathered a couple of other things around here. I think we'll be heading to the Obsidian Fieldlands in the next episode. So let's grab some requests really quickly. And also I need to check on my harvest. So let's do that. What am I going to do? At this rate, I'll really make a fool of myself in front of Conlon. Oh, hello. You're one of those kids from the Survey Corps, right? You might actually be just the person I need to help me with my little research. My boy Conlon and I are planning to head to Prelude Beach at night to try and find the ghosts that are rumored to haunt the place. But ghosts scare the daylights out of me. Or my son. Yep, he's terrified of him. You'd think we could just not go and call it a day, but no, I'm afraid his little heart's set on this. But, you know, a fella can't just stay scared of ghosts forever, right? It's just too tragic for my boy, I mean. So maybe if I study up on ghosts, I can find a way to help my boy conquer his fears. If you got any research data on spooky Pokemon, Ghastly would be a good one. I'd be mighty grateful if you would share it with me. So I think we need to get the full Pokedex entry for Ghastly, which is only at level 6. So Obsidian Fieldlands would actually be a great place to go get some more of those once nighttime hits. But let's head up here and gather our harvest. But after this time, I talk to this guy. I see you again, Mr. Survey Corps. You got great timing as always. I want to make the fields even bigger. So let's get one that can do some rock smashing. That's actually ready to use the Rock Smash move. Yes, I do have a Machoke and a Machop. I'll give you Machop. How about that? Because I want to keep my Machoke. Thank you very much. Pokemon will be a big help in expanding the fields. Might as well get started. And this is the final field unlock, which is pretty huge. So we will take that, and I'm done. Beautiful. Some fine work. Any crops we plant here will do great, and it's all thanks to you two. Keep your Pokemon here to help out with the field work a little longer. Just give it a holler if you want to swap in a different Pokemon. So yeah, you can actually just come right on in and swap them out if you want to get them back. But I think I'm pretty set on just letting you sit there. All right, your harvest is done. Great timing. We're done gathering the harvest. And let's see what we got. We've pretty gotten veggies. So we got the likes of plump beans, sootfoot roots, castor fern leaves, and not medicinal leeks like I was thinking. Okay, so... let's talk about this. I guess that would be the medicinal harvest. We could get those. We now have the ability to harvest berries and mints. Now, this is huge because mints are obviously good for changing a Pokemon's nature. Now, it's 10,000 for doing that one. So I'm going to actually pass on that for the time being. I'm going to go with the medicinal harvest, just a little on the cheap. But we will be doing the mint harvest in future. But that is the last of all of the different harvests that we can unlock. So that is something worth making sure that we can actually do. There's another request over here by the ranch that I'm going to get. And I'm also going to swap Scyther out if possible. Look, there's another one over there I can get. And I need to take those Pop Pods to Tawa as well. All things we need to do. And I'm going to try to do as much of that as possible before the episode's over. Pokemon with tail fins. Hey, you're quite the Pokemon expert. I was wondering, do you know anything about a Pokemon that has 2 tail fins? I saw one swimming along the other day, fluttering its 2 tail fins behind it. It looks so lovely, I was captivated right away. I really want to see that Pokemon again, but this time I'd like to get a good look up at it up close. So if you have 2 that have tail fins, let's see. Do I have one of those? Are you talking Finneon? Is this the one? Wait, Wiggles, its fin is so adorable. It's like they're fluttering in the wind. You've outdone yourself on this one. Thank you so much for taking on my request. From now on, you Survey Corps folks have my full support. Keep giving it your all out there. And there we go. It's a big Finneon, by the way. We got a star piece out of that. So there's a cool 10,000 I can go spend at the ranch. I will take that. All right. Oh, we've all gotten rather accustomed to having them about and helping us as well. I imagine you'll carry on catching even more Pokemon in the future, won't you? The next time you wish to release some of them, you can feel free to release several at a time. So now we have that feature finally, where I can select multiple Pokemon at once and release them all at the same time, which I'm actually probably going to be doing here pretty darn soon. But let's take Scyther and stick them in Pasture 5. Which is our really important one. And because we're not quite at 5 stars yet, I can't use Honchkrow here. So what I am going to do is I am going to grab Pachirisu finally, like I said we were going to. So Pachirisu will be coming with us. They're going to be a little underleveled, but that's okay because we're heading to the Obsidian Fieldlands and the Corona Highlands first. So it'll all work out. All right, last few things. Let's hit the item box. Grab our Pop Pods, which there are those. Let's move just the 3 that we need. And then over here, let's talk to you. What do you need, ma'am? Why, hello again. Wonderful timing as always, I see. You really came to my rescue with that pickling stone. You know, you're quite the little helper. So I wonder if I can impose on you again to help with a new pickle proposal of mine. I was down by the sea gathering fresh ingredients recently. Wouldn't you know it, an octillery popped up and sprayed me with ink. But here's the thing. The ink, well, it actually tasted really... Ew. Okay. Inspiration quite literally struck me at that moment. I knew I could use this ink to create pickles the likes of which the world has never seen. Making food out of something a Pokemon has spat up seems risky to say the least, no? So a little research on Octillery is in order, I think. That's where you come in, dear. If you learn more about Octillery, let me know. So we need to get the completed Pokedex entry for Octillery, which we will in due time. But, oh, Arceus has something as well. It's not quite right. It just needs a little extra something. Just the girl I need. I could use some help coming up with the new hairstyles. I've hit a real wall here. Pokemon would be great for inspiration. I bet right now I'm picturing Mischievous. Now, we have not had the chance of catching Mischievous just yet. There is a later place where we'll be able to get to that point. But once we get one, we will have to actually catch that. Would very much like a Mischievous anyway, because I would not mind having a Mismagus. I absolutely love Mismagus as a Pokemon. So... would be kind of cool to be able to get that and add that to our team. But let's talk to Taohua and give him those Pop Pods now. So here you go. Now stop being such a jerk. And go and frickin' give more stuff to Choi. Now, we'll actually talk to him this time and follow up. And we'll save going over to the training grounds for the next episode, I think. I think that's a good plan. So, really quickly, just to kind of remind myself here, what does Pachirisu actually need to do? Use Spark, defeated, leaped out of trees. Wait, what was the other one? Hold on. Investigated strategies for battling with Pachirisu. Okay, that's going to be its own thing. We'll have to take a look at that at some point. But, let's talk to Choi really quickly before we call this an episode. I have good news. Got new goods in stock. Thanks to you. I know all this has caused you some bother. I do hope he and I can thaw things out at last. But thanks to you, we got some excellent new items. Do buy some. Okay. Let's see what you have. Probably. Oh, yeah. Tawa refuses to supply. Let's see. What is it this time? Crunchy Salt, which we have not had the ability to get. That is something we're going to be able to get in the Corona Highlands. But I want to actually see what you have available this time. So now... we got more additional potions like Hyper and Super Potions. Pretty good. You can buy Revives now, Smoke Bombs, which actually I'm going to buy like 10 of those. And then I'm also going to get... I need to get some Peppa Plants for Super Potions. Let's just get some Hyper Potions here. And I think 10 of those... well, actually probably not a good idea. I think I'll just sell off my Star Piece and call it here. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for this episode of Pokemon Legends Arceus. Thank you all so very much for watching. In the next episode, we're going to head off to the training grounds and see who this person is that we're supposed to rendezvous with. It's probably that mysterious dude that we met outside of our home at the beginning of the day. That would be my very, very safe bet, but who knows? We'll have to see. So, guys, thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this episode very, very much, and I will see you all in the next one.